Our next speaker is Audrey Larson, who's been selected to speak on behalf of the Varsity Scholars. Audrey?
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, teachers, family, and friends. I would like to begin by congratulating the class of 2021 on our graduation. This is a big milestone and should be celebrated surrounded by the people whom we love. I would also like to take a moment to thank our teachers and parents who helped us through this turbulent year, as they are our biggest supporters. As we graduate today, we mark the end of our childhood. This step is scary, and at this time, I cannot help but reflect upon the experiences I've had for the last 18 years and what I have learned from them. When I look back, I naturally have big milestones and successes pop into my head. Events like walking for the first time, learning to ride a bike, or getting your driver's license enter my mind. These successes each mark an important piece of our lives as we move forward. And although it is natural to use these successes as our frame of reference for time, I do not think it is the best way to tell the stories of our lives. Personally, I think it is much better to mark things by our failures. We have all heard the saying, "We are only human." This cheesy saying is supposed to tell us that we do not have to be perfect and that we can mess up sometimes. Oddly enough, it is this mentality that failure and slip-ups are inevitable that I believe can make you the most successful. To better explain this, let me talk about a quick example. Powder puff. For all the ladies who participated and ultimately brought that trophy home for the 5th year in a row, we were quickly familiarized with the saying that Coach Brewster coined, "Fail fast." When Brewster yelled this mantra at us, he was encouraging us to fail confidently, not cowardly. I don't think he just wanted to save time by having us fail faster rather than hesitantly, but instead I think Brewster wanted to create an environment where failure was acceptable, normal, and used as a learning experience. As we entered the powder puff season, few of the girls actually knew a thing about football. And it was this mentality that failure was okay and might as well be tackled with confidence that allowed us to learn, ask questions, and even joke about these failures. And it was failing fast that allowed us to learn and ultimately led us to our success. Because of the positive momentum that our reaction to failure can cause, I believe we should begin marking our lives with failures as opposed to successes. The failures we have in life are what give us the passion, the information, and the drive to reach our goals. Failures reveal what we're doing wrong, what we need to work on, and why we aren't succeeding. This information ends up leading us closer to success and launching us back into the right direction. These moments of clarity create the outcomes that we desire. It is important to note, though, that our interpretation of failure does impact our momentum coming out of it. It is your choice whether or not to use the failure to build a better you, or whether to let it bring you to a screeching halt. Class of 2021, I wish you the best of luck and success in your future endeavors. But most importantly, I wish you the best of failures, as they may be the key to even sweeter success. Thank you.
Audrey Hannah Larson, National Honor Society, Varsity Scholar, and the Connecticut Certificate of Global Engagement.